Hello and welcome to UHS News. I'm Emma Mahalka, and today we are joined with the members of the cross-country team and their coaches, who will be heading to the PIAA state competition in Hershey, Pennsylvania, this Friday. The boys team placed 9th out of 31 teams in the WPIAL competition. The girls team finished 7th out of 27 teams in the WPIAL competition. Thank you for being here with us today. Mr. Everhart and Mr. Foster, you have led the cross-country teams in another successful season and are nearing the finish line. Coach Everhart, what do you believe has been the key to building a consistently strong cross-country team program at UHS?
Well, I think you have to surround yourself with good people. I've had coaches help me throughout my career. Parents are great, and of course you have to have great athletes.
Can you speak on the work that Charlie, Logan, and Ethan have put in to prepare for this weekend?
Yeah, they've been working ever since the first week of June. Put in a lot of miles during the summer. They train hard. Each one of them very talented athletes, and I know they do well at Stace.
You've coached this team for many years. What keeps you passionate about the sport and these athletes?
Ever since I first started coaching, when I first stepped on the track, I knew this is where I wanted to be, this is where I should be, and after 40 years it's never changed. I love being around the athletes, the coaches, the parents. It's been great.
And what do you hope these athletes remember most about their time running with you?
I hope they don't remember the hill workouts. I want them to remember the good times and the relationships, the bonds they have with one another.
Thank you. Coach Foster, this is your 4th year coaching the team. What do you want the community and fans to know about this team's journey?
They work hard. They work hard, as Coach said, they start in June and the conditioning goes all summer and it's hot and it's early, but they show up and it's those miles early on that pay off for them right now. So their effort, that's what I'd like for everybody to know, is their effort.
What characteristics do you see in athletes that perform at the state level?
A personal determination, you know. As much as Joe and I try to push them and encourage them, if they're not motivated by themselves to want to work harder and to do better, it would be a difficult task for us to coach. And so their personal motivation is the key.
How do you create a sense of unity in a sport that is both highly individual and team-based?
It's difficult. Our team, we're down to 3 and we're looking at 3, but we start the season and there's 30 kids and 30 different personalities and 30 different senses of humor, and it can be a challenge to build a team spirit and a team ideal, but they do it, they make it work because they're all part of the same team and they all work towards the same goal.
Your daughter Hannah is a senior member of this team and your son Patrick is a freshman. What has it meant for you to participate in this team together?
It's been really important for us, and I think that it speaks to the quality of the kids that are on the team, that I want my kids to be part of that group of kids. So it means a lot that they're there.
Thank you. Charlie, you finished 15th place at the previous competition and were a member of the girls team that competed in the state competition last year. How do you feel about returning to race as an individual this year?
I feel really good. It's just like everything I worked for the season added up and I reached the goal I wanted. So.
What are you most looking forward to at this year's competition?
I'm mainly looking forward to beating myself from last year, hopefully having a faster time, better placement. It's a hard course, so I'm hoping to just push myself.
You were able to run alongside your sister Paisley, who is now a senior. What has that been like to share this sport with your sibling?
It's really fun. Growing up, I always wanted to do a sport with one of my sisters, and since I had this, it just created a really good bond between us, and I'm just satisfied.
Logan, you finished 28th overall at the WPIAL. What does it feel like to be competing at the state competition for the second time?
It feels good. It feels like all the hard work we put in over the summer is finally paying off.
What have you been doing to prepare yourself for this upcoming competition?
eating well, getting at least 8 hours of sleep, consecutively running throughout the year.
And what is your proudest moment of this season?
Probably making states.
Thank you. And Ethan, you finished 8th place at the WPIAL competition. How did you feel when you realized you finished in the top 10 and were heading to states?
Well, knowing that I got 8th last year and I got 8th this year, I felt alright. A little depressed though because I didn't really make any improvement. But I was excited that I'm going to states again. So.
You attend the Career and Technical Institute. What area are you specializing in?
So I specialize in machine production, but I plan on going to college for like a mechanical engineering degree.
Do you have a favorite memory from this season?
I would say probably going to states would be my greatest memory.
You are now a senior member of this team. What advice would you give to younger athletes?
The more work you put in, the more rewarding it's going to be in the end. And you always look back after you get out of high school at this and say, I probably could have did better.
Thank you. Thank you all for your time today. Congratulations, and we wish you great success and safe travels as you compete. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to subscribe to HS Talk on YouTube, on our YouTube channel for future videos. I'm Emma Mahalko, and thanks for watching.